Still
I've got
slightly
Girl Scout
tired.
cookies.
I'm jealous. Give me some.
Yeah, it's the Thin Mints. My mom sent me some because they don't have Girl Scouts around this area, so she sent me some Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh woo.
Yeah,
Thin Mints.
di- you did not just say ooh woo about frickin' Thin Mints, I swear.
I'll ooh over some
You,
Thin Mints, I tell you what.
oh my god.
Well,
You
oh
just
well,
don't know.
oh well. Time to roll up the newspaper. Zach, I'm coming to your house.
Oh my gosh.
What? What?
Too bad. There's only 7 of them left. I ate the entire column within the first day of getting them.
Dang. That's a lot of cookie.
Thin Mints are good. Yeah.
True.
You know what I miss? I miss when the Dreyer's brand of ice cream used to occasionally have Thin Mint flavored ice cream. It was delicious because it had chocolate ice cream, it had crumbled Thin Mints in it. It
I,
was the
I,
best.
I never had Thin Mint ice cream, but now I kind of wish I did. This opportunity.
Oh man. I think the best way to home make it is get some like chocolate ice cream, kind of the softer, like not the soft serve stuff, but like the softer stuff, and then crumble up the Thin Mints and stir it in there. It'll be magical.
And that is how to make Thin Mint ice cream with Yellow Fang.
Yep, I'm eating one of the Thin Mints. I'm trying to not eat all of them, but I ate one of the columns yesterday because.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Hero's just minding his own business.
Hero's just descending down the giant's hammer. Boy, don't worry. I'm strong, boy. Father, boy.
Oh goodness.
Father, how'd you get so strong, father? I'll tell you, boy. I never skip arm or leg day. Oh my
Mm-mm.
god. I could go on and on about how inhumane the Spartan, like, raising and workout treatments were. They're
Oh
pretty
yeah.
nuts.
Almost bonkers.
Apparently you'd have to, like, go live away from your, like, family, your loved ones, for, like, months at a time. Working out all day, every day, eating only boiled meat.
Do you
That's
at
for
least
lucky.
have workout buddies?
Yes, they actually encourage them to like become very close with their fellow brethren. So it'd be like,
Yes, your
hey,
Okay.
fellow. Yes, your fellow buff boy.
yeah. They're like, hey, you know, if you want to fall in love with your fellow buff boy, go for it. Protect yourself on the battlefield. Protect your buff boy.
Yeah.
I believe so, because like they both essentially
Mm.
lived like completely different lives. Because
Mm.
if you're like a Spartan guy, once you hit like a certain age, is military time. It did not matter. So like in like a world where it's like, well, boys, it's time to fight. It's like, well, who's gonna do all the other things? And it's like, we gotta leave it to the ladies, boys. We throwing hands. It's like, but Sarah, I want to live a chill life. Yes,
Mm.
they are very interesting people indeed. The funniest thing to me was like Greek warfare around that time period.
Oh yeah.
How it was like so almost no one really died in Greek warfare. Like no one liked fighting to the death in Greek warfare. They were like, we'll just fight until like, you know, someone dies, and then we're gone, and then it's over.
Yeah.
If the formation gets broken or someone happens to die, we're done. We're gonna leave.
Yeah. A retreat.
Retreat! Retreat! They killed Jimmy. Formation's been broken. Go! Go! Go!
It's probably because they actually saw their fellow soldiers as people rather than just commodity or cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy was Jimmy was just 3 days from retirement.
Because
It's so
with like
sad.
how the regions were. Oh my god. 3 days from retirement. Died on the front. Oof. But like how like
Oh
warfare
gosh.
was it was so like rooted in it's all about formation. Formation's broken. We're done here. Because everyone like fought basically using the same phalanx formation. It's like so what is the enemy using? The phalanx formation? Okay, we'll use the phalanx formation.
But better.
Oh my god, yeah, it's essentially how it works. They would so like their like equipment would consist of a tower shield, a long spear, and a sword. It's like we'll use our tower shields, we'll put them up side by side to protect us from other spears, and then when we get close, we'll stab them with our swords. Pro plan.
Is this basically rugby? But
Essentially.
like it's basically a scrum in rugby, isn't it?
Yeah. God. It's just rugby.
I'm not dissing on the rugby. I'm just like processing.
Yeah, I've heard that it can be very injuring. Don't knock on the gentlemen and ladies out there.
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
I know. I watched
think-
you do an exhibition match and run directly towards a much larger player than you.
Oh my god.
So we got an exhibition match. There was nobody blocking this big guy that was coming towards to go for a try. So our boy hero is not the big guy. He's the small guy. He's the what are the smaller players
The
do?
David.
Yeah, Wing. That's it. That's the one. Anyway, so he goes in. Collides with this dude. Meanwhile, yeah, yeah, and Hero's not that. He's not like that small either. He's taller than me. That's for sure. But
There's a bit of
this
a
guy is huge. This guy he's going up against is huge. So he looks tiny compared to that guy. And meanwhile, one of his teammates, one of the gals who also did the rugby, yes, was like, "What are you doing?" She like yelled at him from the sidelines, like, "What are you doing?" I mean, he did. He did, but it was it was.
He backs that line.
Strange enough, I actually have played soccer.
Oh, that's a real wolf. I have too. Small world.
No, puppy, no.
Yeah. It's like
Oh my god. Oh my god. When I was younger, I've played so many sports.
same. But for me, I wasn't good at basketball. No matter if I'm actually like 6 feet something, I was not good.
Yeah, no, they're both tall.
Well, technically he's a few inches taller than me.
I see. So does that mean you're the short one?
Okay, now I am coming to your house.
You'll never catch me. You'll never take me alive, copper. You'll never see it coming. You think that these werewolves are pretty cool.
Yeah. I just did track in middle school and did karate for like 10 plus years.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're just gonna glaze over that? Like, yeah, I used to practice the art of running fast and throwing hands.
Well, the thing is I wasn't. Yeah, I was in track,
you're
but I
not
wasn't
afraid of
particularly
her
good.
chasing you down to deliver those hands?
No, he's fast. He's fast. No, and I am not fast. I am only fast when I am scared of something, and I do not get scared very easily because I can
Yeah,
fight
I
the
imagine.
thing.
Well, I do
yeah.
get scared very easily, and I also run fast.
Yeah, I was in track, but I wasn't very good, and I actually kind of destroyed my legs because when you're in a middle school, so yeah, definitely not that great. When you're in a middle school, you're not supposed to do 4 running events. You're supposed to do a field event. I got away with doing 4 running events. And then I did a 5th one because one girl dropped out of the medley, and they asked me, "Hey, can you do the last leg for us?" And I'm like, "Sure, I feel great today." Worst mistake ever, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this for my team. I'm gonna be a team player because the other girl dipped out on them. I'm gonna back them up. It was worth it. It hurt a lot, and there were a lot of people screaming, but it was great. And then after a while, I had to quit because my legs kept hurting every time I ran. I also did hurdles, so now I know how to jump over things.
Well, now I know who has
Sometimes.
the zombie apocalypse. Or if or if like kung fu people like start to attack.
Kung
Yeah,
fu
no.
people start to attack?
Ninjas. Ninjas is the word I'm looking for.
Kung fu? Nah, bro, we gotta say kung fu people from now on. We should make a skit of that. It's like, oh my god, a ninja assassin. Actually, it's a kung fu person.
Famous #1 streamer Twitch.
They identify as a kung fu wielding individual. I'll have you know. They are deliverers of hands and nothing less. We should treat them as such.
Would you be offended if I call them what they are? Pajama man.
Pajama man.
Oh my god.
How dare you insult their pajamas? They probably worked hard on those pajamas.
So funny thing about like the traditional like ninja costumes. Basically, it was because of like quote unquote stage ninjas on stage where they would just wear black to be invisible to the audience, so that the audience knew, hey, that's not somebody who's supposed to like be on the stage. Like they're just moving the sets around, and so that eventually just became the common thing for that.
Well, traditionally, ninjas don't actually wear black. They wear like a
No.
dark navy blue.
Yeah.
One's better.
If I've learned anything from Neo Yokio, is that you never wear a black suit against a midnight blue sky.
Let me tell you, that was the best episode, and that was the episode, like, there's a screenshot from that one that is the reason I watched that show in the first place.
I have not seen the show.
Hmm.
Oh my god. I
You know what? Now I feel like I need to watch the show because I haven't.
oh
It's actually really good, and I want a season 2, but I'm pretty sure there's never gonna be a season 2, and I'm sad about that. Jaden
it's
Smith, get on it now!
oh my god.
True.
It's good though. It's actually pretty solid. Like they were getting a real good plot going when the season ended. I'm like, yo! And the world building's actually not half bad.
They did a Christmas special.
Yeah, I never finished it. I don't know why I
It-
never finished it.
It's surprisingly like it's so different from like everything else they've made. I'm like, huh. It's like they took all the complaints and then we're like, yeah, let's make a Christmas special. And then do nothing else.
Hand over the season 2. Gosh dang it.
Oh man. I thank you. Because for the longest time I was like I would roll up on people and be like, hey, wanna watch some Neo Yokio?
Yes.
And they'd be like, what's that? And I'd be like, what we do to Yokio?
What was that?
Nothing.
That's just how like Aaron, I understand him.
Mm.
I might.
And honestly, I completely agreed.
Bro, this man kills me. Both of them kill me. It'll be like, we'll just slaughter an army of enemies and then they'll just be on the other side. Ding! Ba-ding! Oh, hey there. Ding! Ba-ding!
Yeah, he's just vibing.
What you up to? Ba-ding! Oh, me? I'm just hanging out. Ba-ding! That was one of the things I liked about Dark Souls 3 is that if the enemies would have like ended up hitting some of the NPCs hanging out, or you hit them during the fight, they would like actually hop in like, oh heck no! It's always the wildest thing to watch.
Yeah. Oh
Hey there.
snap.
Dang boy!
Honestly, I think so because he's when he
Those some
stabs
thick
lightning.
arms, boy. No, he's not Thor.
Oh.
I think he's one of Thor's brothers. Bro,
He's a dog.
Odin was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, I remember this boss fight.
One's a big guy, the other one's normal size.
I like vaguely remember that this boss has some shenanigans. That's all I remember. Why is my phone on fire? Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Oh
I
dear.
feel like that's from Smash Bros.
Yes. How could you tell? Sorry, that sounded really sarcastic. What was I looking up? Yeah, it's not a stream without yellow Google something and it's also
Yeah.
not a
Yeah, that's true. The other thing is, one that Yep, which pretty much is her going down a deep, deep rabbit hole.
Numerous brothers. Thor has numerous brothers. That's all it says.
Really? So,
And one of the other, you know how they have the people also ask bit with the suggested questions? The other one of the questions is, how many siblings does Thor? How many siblings does Thor? Yes.
yes.
Oh,
Standing
yeah.
in the middle of a
Yeah.
lightning storm and had to block.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the shenanigans I was thinking about. Thor apparently also has 15 names.
Just like Lord of the Rings, you can never piss me on the 61 name.
Got numerous brothers, including Balder. I'm mispronouncing it because
Oh, Boulder.
Boulder. Is that how you pronounced it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce whatever the last two names are. They start. The thing is I would pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure that the accents and the alternative characters in it make a huge difference.
wait, which I'm probably saying it wrong as well, but honestly, I pretty much don't really see what the issue. Like, I'm just like, for me, if it's like spelled like the way, like, with normal letters, then
Stay close, boy. There's
pretty, pretty much I just see it as like what it is, like Boulder.
Boulder's Gate.
Yeah.
The boulder is conflicted, maybe?
About
Probably.
fighting a young girl. The boulder is over his conflicted feelings.
The boulder.
What are you scared of? The pebble?
The boulder is no longer conflicted. The boulder will break kneecap.
Oh my goodness.
Its writing's pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah, the TV show, the TV show. Just clarifying.
Yeah, the TV show. The live action movie is.
Yeah.
Blech.
Like, I've seen like an entire breakdown video from one of my favorite YouTubers, Hello Future Me, and he was so confused. He was like, M. Night Shyamalan makes like, you know, nerdy movies. He's done way better in like everything else. Why did this fail?
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, boy, get the rock.
Well,
I'm coming, father.
Well, sometimes I think because maybe some people don't really like they try to do like yes.
But so like when it comes to like Avatar: The Last Airbender, they recreated the scenes that like meant a lot to like the fans that watched the show, but they recreated them so poorly. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Very,
just
very
doesn't
poorly.
work. Like for example, the like awakening scene for like Aang when he first shows up, they try to create it almost one for one, but it just comes off like the remade version that they do just comes off weird and kind of like odd because it doesn't really like
Well, I think they're trying to like aim for like parts that were like memorable.
yeah
to
they
the series.
that's like what they do, but they do such a bad job at portraying them in live action, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they fused some stuff together too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all. That's like very, very happy.
Yes, we do not get a lot of that. There is
Yep.
like, oh god, because they like replicate all like so many scenes, but they're just so like missing the context and like the extra setup that they just don't work anymore. Like the opening like awakening scene for Aang is supposed to like show you like Katara and Sokka's like dynamic as brother and sister,
Mhm.
Yep.
but it just doesn't do that. It just comes off so really weird.
Yeah. And the acting was horrendously wooden.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And my name is Ong. Aang.
Ugh.
Ong. The
I'd
Avatar.
understand if it was a book adaptation, but it was literally audible in the show.
Like, oh my god.
Gosh.
I could go on and on about why we should have had a good Avatar: The Last Airbender live action, but we didn't.
Wait. I
Get-
wonder, like, I wonder. Oh, I'm actually curious the reason why they call him Ong. Like, is
pronunciation.
yeah, but actually does sound like it would be like a person's name and like, I'm not sure if it's like Japanese or Chinese. I probably might get yelled at this because I don't know like where monks come from.
It's okay. It's a like very multi-religion, part of the world kind of thing.
I
Yeah.
think if I remember right, the airbenders, at least the ones that lived in the Ear Temple, I think their culture was based off of Tibetan monks in Tibet.
Makes sense. And
Yeah.
I can see why people would mispronounce Aang because when you pronounce it Ong, you're assuming that the first A is silent. So you're only saying A-N-G. Versus like the proper pronunciation is saying both A's. So Aang instead of Ong, which is the opposite. Or well, not the opposite. Mine too, brother.
I gave him a pass only because he didn't see the series first. He saw the cursed movie first.
Oh. Yeah, no, I had to give him a pass because he hadn't seen the series, so.
Oh my
And then yep, and then we watched this together, and he's like, wow, this is way better.
Yeah, it's so much better. It has so many like really beautiful moments in it.
Yep. Oh my gosh! The spoiler protections was so difficult. You have no idea how hard it was to
It's
get
rough.
people. Like, I would be like, "You shut up right now before I strangle you." Like, I like would repeat, like, I would say "shut up" like over and over again to get them to stop talking because I'm like, "He hasn't seen the show yet. Shut up." I don't care if you know what happens. He doesn't. Shut up.
Man, I can't wait for you to. Oh my God, this is it. This is it. This is the moment.
Hera?
You get a rock.
Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked, like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
Have you ever had people?
Not with me.
Yeah, it's like, I would like some surprises, please.
Like a long time ago, like when I used to go to a movie theater, like it happens. To,
Okay,
like,
so you have to
movie
move
that-
the little chisel around to find the perfect spot. So like just like move the little analog around and you'll find like a little spot where it should vibrate and like give you a little like color cue on the crystal. Just look for it. Oh. It just glazed over. Yeah, right there.
Okay, now continuing my story about the movie theater. Like there's a movie that I was going to go see. I forgot what movie was it, but as soon as we got out of the car, we just hear people talking about the movie already, and it kind of like spoiled the ending. I was like, well, that ruined it.
You killed Maddie.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps.
I,
Aye.
And his
I think that was actually the movie that I was actually
Not minor
seeing.
at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern,
Since when can you kill a god?
Dang.
Oh,
Dang.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now.
didn't spoil it.
My favorite
Yeah.
thing to do is to say fake spoilers about things that have come out in public and see if people believe them or not. It's my favorite thing. Like for a while I would go around like after yeah, I did one recently with Master Monkey and Laser Lizard. And I was like, man, you know, I can't believe it like how like Master Lizard and Laser Monkey. Master Monkey and Laser Lizard ended. Bro, it's so wild, man. You know?
Smelly, covered in God knows how many pasties, but gorgeous armor.
Bro, the movie just got so wild. After they killed Mothra, man, you should have seen it. Laser Lizard, Master Monkey, they started slow dancing. I was like, what?
Make sure you watch
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers. I'm feeling creative today.
Bro, when they were like saying in the trailer, Kong bows to no one, they meant it. Cause Kong's a top. Bro, when Kong was on top of that Laser Lizard, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should leave the theater. It's getting too hot in here.
Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
Nah, mate, man. Man, I've been on the internet for over 10 plus years. I have seen some stuff, man.
What was
Oh,
also funny in the scenario? I just realized what he was referencing.
Mhm.
Like literally just instantly at the last second. I realized that he was referencing like literally Godzilla and King Kong.
Mhm. It took me a second, and then I was like, "What?" And then it finally processed, and I was like,
Laser
"Oh!"
lizard.
Laser lizard. Ah, Master Monkey. Oh, oh, oh.
I was thinking that you were talking about real people and that's their gamer tag. That goes
We
to
were
show you how
talking about
naive I am.
we were talking about changing my gamer tag to like Lone Penguin on PlayStation, but now I'm tempted to change it to Laser Lizard X Master Monkey.
Oh my gosh!
I think the lad's doing too well.
And now, time for your regular stream check of is this actually a fanfic?
Oh no.
I hate myself for this.
Oh my
Hey, it could
god.
be worse. It could have been Pumpkin Spice. Oh wait, you already did that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. For those that want to remember that, go watch our previous episode. Like, I'm pretty sure it was our first ever episode of this. Yes. Please watch that. You know, like somewhere in Destiny, you have like the axe that you have on your back. I guess
It
like
appears that there is no slash fiction of Godzilla and King.
I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
Is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No
The-
Valkyrie escort
There was a
them, but
Godzilla and My
Valkyrie
Little
fell
Pony
back.
crossover.
That may be significant.
you know that's actually slightly believable.
Oh yeah, never forget Fallout Equestria.
You know those random, like those just random things you remember
Yeah.
or like think about out of nowhere?
Mhm.
It just hit me that Final Fantasy 15's like very cinematic trailer from before it came out had nothing to do with the game.
Oh yeah.
Just
Nice.
like, okay, so
Atreus, here.
you know,
I have not seen Game of Thrones. So,
oh, so basically to describe the Red Wedding without spoilers is,
my dad already spoiled it to me. It's basically death.
oh yeah, pretty much everyone dies.
Here's an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
Okay. And other news, recently the game Among Us came out with a new map.
That's right. It's such a huge map too.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah.
played it like on the new map yesterday. And honestly, when I first played it, I was the imposter. I did terrible.
Mm.
I got found out first second.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Kratos
not-
versus the Judean god? I don't know if that's going to be as interesting of a fight. I'd like to see him take on the Indian pantheon, though.
Mm.
Like, God, the Indian gods and their warriors. Bringing the heat, Butterbisquick. You just don't know. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So,
Such a mess.
such a mess indeed. Bro, can you imagine? It's like it would be the Goku and Superman conversation all over again.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
our Judean Christian god would totally beat Kratos. He would use the power of love and understanding. Bro, I'm telling you, Krishna and Kratos throwing hands, man. Ooh,
Oh man.
I'd love to see the Surya, the sun god, throwing suns at Kratos, and Kratos just being like, dodge, dodge, dodge. Ooh wee. I'd be excited.
Hmm.
Can you climb up there? I feel like you have to throw the boy somewhere. Yeet your son. He'll thank you for it later.
Eat your son.
Lone penguin.
Oh, that
Don't
reminds
eat
me,
your
there was
son.
like something about like why do children like being thrown around so much, and apparently it helps with their development of getting tossed around and stuff. So you actually are
less.
supposed to sort of yeet your children.
Say yes. Say yes. Say less. I'll yeet my children.
Just make sure they land in a pile of pillows, okay?
Yeah, sure. Whatever it takes.
That doesn't sound very sincere. You need to promise to not harm the children by throwing them.
Yellow, I promise to never traumatize my children. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Oh my gosh!
Honestly, there's actually a very slight chance it might even have children.
Oh dear. Wait, what?
Huh?
Er? I'll have you know. If that's the case, surprise adoption's always an option.
Oh my god! No!
Yes.
Just apply. Just apply to do foster care. It's easier to adopt children if you get be a foster parent. That's actually a thing, really, though.
Yeah, I've thought about it. Seems like
No.
a cool move.
Yeah.
It just requires less paperwork, you know?
Yeah.
Omega beams. Omega beams. There's your answer. Omega beams.
Oh
If you have not
goodness.
seen Darkseid in like any like Justice League material, my man's is just gonna laser beam the juice out like Thanos. Like I could see Thanos being like, I'm gonna snap, like even with the glove being like, I'm gonna snap you away, and Darkseid just being like, laser his arm off.
Yeah. Mm.
Give me, yeah. If you give me the okay, I'll look it up, Chief. I will Google the Google. Cause I'm trying to think, how are you supposed to get on there?
It didn't
That's a
let you
finger.
climb on there? Oh.
And
Weird.
there's no way to order Atreus over to the other thing to let down the coil. It's your move, Kaiba.
Yeah, that's how Deck opens like his attack.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my goodness.
Actually, I take it back. I'm not sorry. Because, like, I'm usually formulating, like, so my issue when it comes to D&D sometimes, especially like combat. Oh my god, you just... We're all idiots. It's the easy puzzles that always get us in the end.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like, I
Very
thought for a moment,
important.
I was like, do you just need to swing on this cart?
Oh dear.
Like, nice cart. This rail seems to be getting in the way. Yay!
It be like that.
If it makes you feel any better, sometimes I actually do like the draw, the draw motion with my arms. I'll like completely take them off the keyboard and be like, it's my move. I draw.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Oh dear.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have
But it is quick, that might be a possibility. Blue might throw his kids off the mountain. But if he does, I'll catch and surprise adopt all of them.
Oh my gosh.
They'll be mine.
Oh goodness sakes.
It's my move. I play my steal and snatch spell card.
If you ever have children, I pray for your spouse to have patience.
I don't have tons of patience.
Your spouse, not you. They're gonna be like, Lord, give me strength.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Why don't
Oh, jeez.
We need to learn the travel route to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak.
You see, Butterbizquick, the change of heart spell card is really good. But there's also the steal and snatch spell card, where you pay your opponent like 1,000. Yeah, you pay them like what, 1,000 life points per turn, and then you just steal one of their monsters.
Doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until
Hmm.
the snake then shifted his weight. There we saw
Bro, I could go on and on about all the cards that are banned. Like,
yeah, there's like a lot.
We shall see.
like, Change of Heart, banned. Steal and Snatch, banned. Pot of Greed has been banned for the longest time.
Hmm.
It's so funny because like so many people are like, Pot of Greed's not even that powerful anymore, and it's like, yeah, it is, because like all of our draw cards now are like, oh, you want to draw? Cut off your hand. You heard me. Cut off your hand if you want 2 more cards. And we just like pull out.
But her genius at the very Vanir magic Odin had long aspired to master.
Yeah.
What's in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of love.
Oh yeah.
She deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Shoot. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Island. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, with my Dark Magician deck that I have now, IRL, if I have like a really good turn, I can summon the entire Dark Magician family in one go.
Freya did say the
Woo.
Realm Tower was missing.
It's like, okay, we got the Dark Magician, we have the Dark Magician Girl, we have Ebony Magician of Illusion, we have the Dark Magician's Fusion card over here. That's why the other draws are like banish 20 cards or win a coin toss with your opponent to draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's just nuts. It is nuts. And then you have cards like Extravagant Draw where it's like, pick 3 cards from your deck. Randomly pick between those 3 cards. You can do nothing for the rest of your turn. Your turn is over after you activate this card. You are done. Get out of here. Leave. Go play another card game. I swear it's like one of those old PS2 games where it's like, you're finished. Go outside.
Yeah.
Setting foot in Tears Fall.
Or like on the Wii saying, "Why don't you take a break?" And I'm like, "No breaks."
Oh yes. Why don't you take a 30-minute break?
I thought Tyr was a god.
That
Nope.
always killed me
But he was loved by everyone.
when like I was playing like what is a break? What is the outside?
The Giants left a triptych about me somewhere too.
A miserable little pile of rest seconds.
Like I'll never forget when like Sly 2 was like, you're finished. You're done.
Actually,
Go outside.
let me
And I was
tell you
like,
about it.
but why? I got other games to play.
The inflection of what you said, "What is a break?" I know exactly what you were going for, and I am both amused and angry.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
Oh my
Are
goodness.
you okay, Yellow?
Oh my gosh.
Some gods.
It's just every once in a while. Okay, so you know Castlevania,
Yes.
right?
Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that.
If I remember correctly, I think it's Symphony of the Night. I'm 50% sure it's Symphony of the Night. There's this like little dialogue. Yeah. So there's like this dialogue between, I think it's between Alucard and Dracula, right? But yeah, it's this whole spiel. And like it's kind of silly as is, because you know older game dialogue is kind of atrocious in some way or another. But it got about 5-10 times worse because there was this Discord group of Castlevania fans that decided to try to do it together, like when everybody was doing the creeper meme on Discord, and the mess, and it is the funniest and worst thing ever.
I've heard you say that a couple of times before, and I did not know the
Yeah.
context.
Yeah. I love this. We're having this whole discussion about Castlevania. Meanwhile, Kratos is getting
Yeah,
electrocuted.
Kratos is getting electrocuted. Atreus is just like, rage! Brooklyn rage! No, not
Show
just
you how to read this.
any type of rage.
Taught me so much.
Brooklyn rage.
Let me teach you something.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
Come on.
Biscuit.
You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay. So the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait,
Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
not that.
You steal men's souls and make them your.
Yeah, I do. Sounds like rain?
Oh, jeez.
I earned that fucking hammer. And now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's got it. It'll be a joke.
Yeah.
But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me.
Barbarian rage. That was a Brooklyn rage.
Oh my gosh.
It's not powerful enough to be a barbarian rage yet.
Did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and
Go, Atreus. Use your Brooklyn rage. Show him you're a real New Yorker.
Know anything about my mother?
No.
get to know you.
Me. It's over, Kaiba. I mean, whatever your name is. You ain't got no socks.
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. There's a raisin? The what? The what?
Yeah, you can't cut out on us for a little bit.
Yeah,
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Here, I hate to tell you, but I can't understand a word you're saying. Honestly, mood.
Maybe.
I just know that there's a meme, and have I seen it yet? Oh, okay. It was a couple of days ago.
Take the boat.
Boy.
Freya's not too far.
Boy. Boy, what's wrong? The Brooklyn rage was too strong.
Oh my gosh.
The same. Oh my God. This is the same energy as the Justice League versus Teen Titans movie when Atreus is like not so spoilers. There's this scene where Damian Wayne Robin is like looking up at his dad and he's like, "Remember, father, justice, not vengeance."
Odin's eyes
Blech.
on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his father.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Smartest move.
I just saw Butterbiscuit's comment. Koiba. Thank you, Butterbiscuit. It's over,
Koiba.
Koiba. Yeah, duel me, Koiba.
Oh.
My name's not Kaiba. oh my god, one of my favorite. The
The
furry
finger
joke is the
guns.
best. Oh my god.
Oh
Not a
goodness.
furry.
Is Little Karibo's channel still up, or did it get
No,
deleted
he's still
again?
going. He made an
Hey,
episode
he's
like a
still
month.
going.
Yeah, he made an episode like a month or two ago.
Oh my gosh. Actually, oh wait. Yeah. Yup. Like
Like,
3 months ago, there was an episode, and other ones is just him watching GX.
bro. And like the few abridges that he's done of Jaden, he has made Jaden a rapper. It is wild.
Yep. Through the movie, the one where they had like the 3 protagonists from like GX 5Gs and the original,
Jeez.
like all working together. Oh, 5Ds. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Beyond Space and Time.
Yeah, Bonds Beyond Time. That's the one. That's the one.
I actually like that movie.
Yeah.
Mainly because it introduced one of my favorite archetypes. The
Yes.
Malefic monsters.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm always such a villain. Always run like such like more villainous decks.
It's because villain is fabulous.
I know, right? I'm like, man, these Malefic monsters are so cool. And all I have to do is remove from play the original from my deck to summon them. Like
Yep.
how anxious Kratos is in this scene, like, is just a good descriptor of him being a dad.
Yep.
It's like, my boy. Dad of
my
War,
God.
Brooklyn Rage.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, don't drift too far into the Brooklyn Rage side of the Force. But father, the rage is so powerful.
There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned.
Is my boy going to be okay?
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home.
Mm.
The past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past.
Because he
is your
knows how to
son,
strike true.
And he needs his father. This room opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not let
Rosalie,
any circumstance
strike
cross the
true.
line. There is no road back. Understand?
I'm glad, Roselle. I'm
Oh,
such a
goodness.
Theala fanboy.
Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridge Keeper's heart, and your son may survive.
Home, yeah, and strike true.
Rhea. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No
Akimura.
need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe.
Come with me, Beverly. You know, maybe I'll do that for a campaign. Like, whenever I, like, voice the villain, I'll put on, like, a bandana or a mask or something to muffle my voice, and then just have at it.
Oh my gosh.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
We found your corpses.
Oh
Kratos maybe having a life-changing moment, but I'm making my appearance as a villain. Get
Oh
over
my
it.
goodness.
And that's how you become a villain. You just put your hand over your mouth. Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Unky Vader was pretty smooth beans. I want to be just like him when I grow up in the dark side. Hey. Sup, Gus? It's your boy, Athena. Athena, what are you doing here? I thought I killed the homies. All of them.
Get out of my head.
I love being slightly lagged so that I'm just like, wait, what? And then I finally see what's going on. I'm like, oh.
Slightly lagged. You just like see Kratos just like look over in the boat and it's like, I killed all the homies.
I am like 17 seconds behind.
Gotta hit that live button from time. Oh, I'm a couple of seconds behind too.
No, the record is 3 minutes.
Dang. What that lag looking like?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, the Wi-Fi is so awful. Every time I try to watch a live stream, it is cuz like it only lets me run only lets it run like one ad before it's just like, nope, you can't do anything. Every time it tries to run an ad now, you have to switch the quality and it's just like, I can't subscribe to all of these Twitch streamers. I don't have money.
I understand.
Yeah, the only reason I had a subscription was because I got a gift sub during a subathon. That was fun.
I used to be that kind of guy. I used to give people subs.
Oh my goodness, same. I miss my
It's like-
subscription so much.
It's like an honor thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm now a part of your community. I must appear.
Oh my goodness, they're so sweet.
Shame they're gonna take an arrow to the knee.
What? But they're already married.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, then we missed the arrow to the knee.
No, they are got hit by the arrow to the knee.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, just throw the axe away and punch these guys. Huh. Man, I miss Wolf Pack rounds. I mean, Atreus.
Atreus' new name is Wolfbrack Rounds.
Bro, where's our Iron Lord at?
Oh dear.
Where's Iron Lord, young Iron Lord Atreus?
He's taking a nap.
Man, I still have not finished this season of Destiny. Oof.
I haven't touched Destiny since I left home, but that's because if I try to boot it up on my laptop, it's gonna insta-kill it.
Yeah. Seen by Vuvu Zavela. No, it was in his ghost. Yeah. He put the. Can't remember what it was or what deed was the reason why Spider did it, but Spider was like, can't have my little birdie flying too far from the nest. I'm gonna put a bomb in his ghost. It's the only friend he's ever known. It's unfortunate, but true.
Mm.
And like, yeah.
Mm.
I
Mm.
need
There's
Cade.
nowhere you can hide, Spartan. Put as much
Yeah.
distance between
It's like,
you
yes,
and
Kratos,
truth as you
yes.
can.
Put the
It
change
changes
back in
nothing,
your wrist.
pretending
Yes,
to be everything you are not.
good.
Teacher, husband,
Become the god of
father.
punch.
Oh my goodness, my internet just
But
ate
there
it.
is one unavoidable truth
I
you
have a
will
new
never
record.
escape.
Oh no.
You cannot change.
25 minutes.
You
Oh,
will always
dang.
be
Oh my god.
monster.
Blue.
I don't even know how that happens.
Blue, we are getting the hot sauce back and you're not even here to witness it.
Wait, what?
Rip.
Yeah. This dad now comes in spicy flavor. It's spice. It's o'clock.
Spice o'clock.
It's time for some Diablo sauce in this Gatorade. Things are heating up out here.
Oh my goodness.
Wish the boy could see all this heat. No. Basically from here on out, you're gonna get to choose between the two weapons. Congratulations, hero. You now have something you can use against cold enemies. Huh. You know, it's kind of like life. Kind of like real life. You put your stats into something that you think you're going into, and then the real world's like, hey, no.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, those blades will serve quite well at times. Now, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Hellhide, yeah?
Hmm.
Wait, which Deku? Okay. Gotcha. Like, you see, 'cause I hate to like that guy, but like, manga Deku and anime Deku are two completely different skill sets of Deku. That's just all I'm gonna say.
Mm.
Okay. Then you already know. Oh yeah, cause like around next season should set us up right for the My Villain arc. I think, hopefully. I hope that comes out. I want to see that animated so bad. But who knows?
Woo!
Like, oh my god, it has been like just wilding. Look at all these side quests we've just forgotten about. Or are
Woo!
those doors? Wait, no. Yeah, those are just doors. My bad. It's like, man, we've just not been doing side quests, have we? Are those actually? My
Mm.
bad. Isn't there a gate near her place? I thought there was. I believe there's like one right outside her garden. No, you've used it before. Wait, are you heading back to her, or do we need to head to the...
Talking to me back there. Anything
Oh, I
you can
got
off
you.
your
I got
chest,
you. It
brother?
may unlock later then.
I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena, dead giveaway.
God, yeah.
Woo!
I've loved every moment. Oh my god, Butter Bisquick. It would just ruin everything. The door tries to build, but it just keeps falling apart. Bro, like I started reading. I haven't finished reading it, but I started reading it because I got to like episode 16 with the anime, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait a week. I need to know."
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special.
Bro, when it comes to like Aaron,
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? He's here?
No. The fault is mine.
when it comes
Mm.
down to like Aaron
My
and
responsibility to
like
protect.
why
Gotta take responsibility
okay,
sometime.
and like
Huh?
basically everyone in my and Attack on Titan
When I should tag along?
No.
to do
I'll work here.
from their own POV, their own like
All right.
perspective. They're like, okay,
So where are you off to in such a hurry?
this is
Realm of the dead.
what I'm going to do. This is like the best way to achieve my goal from here.
I'll be keeping my
And
eye out.
as we've established, or well, that has been established by like Aaron early on in the show, is that Aaron's morals are questionable at best. Aaron's loyalties are towards his freedom. and the freedom of his friends. So to him, yeah, his friends inside the wall, that's his clique. And now he's like had like, so these are like season 4 spoilers. So if you haven't already like muted us, please mute. I'll give you the all clear signal when we're done. Yeah, give us a minute. I'll go quick. So like basically for him, and like you've seen it like all throughout the series, he's so focused on freedom, 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 freedom. And he viewed like getting over the walls, killing the Titans, taking back more of like the wall, freedom, 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 freedom. And when he finds out in the basement, it's like, oh, there is no freedom beyond the walls. Literally, there is another country across the sea that wants us dead, and the rest of the world feels the same. The only way my friends can be free, mass genocide. Might as well.
Bruh.
Like my man's is literally just like, huh? So you won't let me and my homies be free? Well, I guess I'll have to rid you of your life. Nothing personal, kid.
Oh, dude, the nothing personal. The nothing personal is sending
Oh
me.
my god, I wish he would just say that in the anime. Just like, everyone's like, why? Why have you done this? Nothing personal, kids. And then
Is
Shoto-
Bryce still voicing Aaron? Is
God,
Bryce still voicing him?
let me check. Because they had a studio change for season 4, but I think all the actors are still the same. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still voice acting.
It looks like it's still Bryce, yeah.
I played through what? Yes, loved every moment of it. Can you? All right, hit me. And that's right. Mm-hmm.
I'll be watching your back. Let me take this moment to tell you that what you're about to do is absolutely insane. Odin can survive.
You know, the funniest thing to me, and like me and my girlfriend like talked about it when she started playing the game, is the fact that, oh my god, so Biggs does not look like he belongs in Final Fantasy VII Remake. My man looks like he should have been in Metal Gear something. I don't know which one, but he should have been a Metal Gear character. I was about to ask here, you all right there, bud? All right. Yeah, we were like, man, whose man is this?
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
Oh yeah, it comes down to like so many things like range, mouth direction, which I didn't know was a thing. That apparently you can like point and shift like the audio that you're producing from your mouth to make it sound like completely different depending on like where it's bouncing. In your mouth to the exit It's weird. But the amount of talent people have, and can have in this world always seems to impress me. Yes. So like I didn't know like it was like a really prevalent thing until I started watching like some interviews with like different voice actors. And they talk about like some of them talk about in the booth what they'll do is like to reach like a certain pitch or a depth they'll like do like little poses or shift stances while like voice acting. Like who was it? I can't remember their name, but they did an entire like video about how they like get their voices and such. And he talked about like sometimes when he's doing yeah, it was Pro ZD. He was like talking about how like sometimes when he's doing like Toro from like the Nomad of Nowhere, he'll like puff up his arms and do like a kind of like strongman kind of stance. Yes. Yes. It's so wild. Like if you watch the clip that Lance Reddick did when he voiced Zavala meme, you'll notice that how he voice acts Zavala, he throws his he throws the audio out of the side of his mouth instead of like speaking directly forward. You'll notice that he like shifts and grits his teeth a bit, or well, moves his teeth a bit when he's doing it. It's very interesting to watch. It's Zavala. He's
The
hanging
way
out with
the
Lizard.
audio cuts
It runs
out.
the monkey. It's my boy. The audio cuts out.
The way the audio cut out when you said it's my boy Zavala, he just cracks me up.
Lance Reddick was like, they can't do what I'm here. Gotta cut the audio. Butter Bisquick says, welcome to hell. And he agrees that Big should probably belong in Revengeance or Metal Gear 4. I think it'd be a good fit for him. I could see him and Raiden getting into shenanigans. Simple. Break them. Like a Kit Kat bar. You're not you and you're hungry.
Good grief, he is just going to
You're not
town
you
on
and
you.
you're dead. Have a Kit Kat bar.
You're
Oh, sorry.
dead.
Snickers bar.
That's Snickers.
We'll never get that paid advertisement now. Oh,
No.
sorry guys, I've ruined it.
Rip.
R.I.P. R.I.P. I think you
Rip.
just have to do like the rise, like the raising slash attack on him with like the blades.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. Whose man is this? Oh, there you go. And now he's dead. Good job, team.
When we killed the Reapers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
I will tell you, like when I first
The Lake of Souls
played it, I really liked 15. But then when like I went back and like I really like hyper analyzed it, I realized there was like a couple of things that like happened with 15 that I didn't enjoy so much, that I felt were like kind of like wasted opportunities. Like what is like really sad. Yeah. Like you've seen the cutscene with so a little bit spoilers if you haven't. But like okay. Yeah, yeah, this isn't like man, that was me too. When like they were like, okay, well you can like take the reins from here, Noct. I was like car noises. I'm like, we're hitting all the spots before we do the next main quest. They're like, Noct, you know, the main quest is a little bit down the road. Bump that noise. It's a really fun. Bro, it's oh man, my God, it's such a good intro. Like one of the things that I felt was like kind of like lost potential with the game is that so like Insomnia is like so huge as a city. And like its destruction happens like so early on, and you never get to like really explore Insomnia at all. Like really. It's like, seems that the city got blown up. And that's it, folks. It's like, so we're getting no gameplay of the city and yes. Yay. So like what does kill me is yeah, I understand that like they did it for the story aspect, but also like we had like on the table like them doing Young Noctis stuff. And like I think it would have been like very emotionally impactful if like, you know, you got like some scenes of like young Noctis or like Noctis and his father. To like really build and drive home that bond before like the city you love is dead, your dad is dead.
And those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
Yeah. It's yeah, like the tutorial, it's like you play as like the Dream State Noctis. You do like a couple of sequences like that in the game, but like there's no like there's not a lot of like time spent with like the old man, and I'm kind of just like, huh. I feel like that's a missed opportunity there. But you know, still a great game.
That climb there could lead us out if we can reach it.
Trying to think, what is that? Yeah. They die like very quickly. Yeah. Yeah, like I understand like with them like leaving. But it also like I feel like where it also hurts is like so much of the game is like this coming of age story for Noctis, and like there's a decent bit of I say a decent, but like there's also like so much of it about like you know, Noctis being the next king, and you know like his bonds with like the previous kings and his father, and it's like, you know, you think there'd be more of like his relationship with his dad in the game, since like so much of it is like a coming of age story and him coming to like grips and power with everything. that's happened.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can
Yeah,
do
I feel that it's like very limiting. Yeah. Let's go with like the idea of death pushing forward a story. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were dead for a moment there. Right as he did the slam. Gotcha.
Cheers.
Butter Bizquick says, I guess, but from what I can tell, Noctis and his father obviously loved each other. Yes. But their relationship was strained. I do agree with them staying around a bit longer. One of the reasons why like I thought like it could have been done, like they could have done like an entire like young, like they could have done like I don't know, like more stuff in Insomnia, is because like they did an entire movie of the fall of Insomnia that they included with like the game if you bought like the deluxe edition. There's an entire like pre-series of like Noctis and the boys. So like I think it's like kind of wild that it's like, yeah, we're gonna go into like what life in Insomnia is like and like external content separate from the game, but we're not gonna do it in game. Yeah, you swing those blades. You cut them good.
I have a puppy who decided to come up and cuddle with.
Ooh, that's cute. Some tropes can work. It's just like when you do like go with tropey writing, that stuff is always easier to predict. And like some people can be like kind of, God, what is a good word for it? I guess numb would
Nitpicky
be-
about it?
Yeah, like especially if like everything else has been like different up to this point, and then you're like, I'm gonna go in with this tropey idea for like just a moment. Then like some people are gonna like just be like or this is not it like everything else you've done has hit.
Yeah, it's kind of like with writing shortcuts. With tropes are sort of like writing shortcuts, which if you use them right and if you don't overuse them, it works really well. But if you start overusing them, then it starts becoming a problem. Oh my goodness, child, I need to trim your nails.
Yeah, there's like no way to write everything perfect. And like, you know, tropes are always gonna be, well, they're tropes for a reason.
Yeah, yeah. They became tropes in the first place for a reason. People liked them. It was entertaining. It was really fun to do. It's just when they start
Yeah,
getting
that's where the
overused
problem.
and stuff, especially in certain combinations, that's when it starts getting repetitive and people are just like, eh.
It's like, man, when everyone in class does the exact same project, that's when it becomes hard. Yep. They all stick to like the same like heroes story format.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
like it's, yeah. The 4-hour Zack Snyder cut. Yeah. Yeah, Snyder really went for like a darker version of it, and I think it definitely fits because like the DC universe is much more of a darker place than the MCU.
Yeah. I mean, it's gained that reputation when it comes to being in cinema too.
Always killed me that they can have like these invasions back to back and still have people.
People be getting busy because it's always the end of the world every other day. Might as well get down to business.
Hey girl, I know it's the end of the world. Want to get busy?
People just at that point, after like the 5th apocalypse, they're just like, you know what? We might die tomorrow. Let's just try to like have something, you know.
Can you imagine?
I feel like that would be
Twitter?
the mentality.
Twitter, Tinder. Can you imagine like DC Apocalypse Tinder? It's just everybody swiping right.
Yeah, everybody's just like, there's no time like the present.
Everyone's post is like, "Yo, Parademon just burst through my living room yesterday. I'm trying to meet up. Where you at?"
Have to get your hands dirty.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Butter Bisquick says, "What's weird is that I've always wanted an anime or a game where our protagonist is the world's one boss that accidentally defeats the hero, that keeps the promotion and eventually becomes the final boss." That sounds pretty interesting.
That
Um,
would be a fun one to watch or play through.
You know what? It kind of reminds me of Shadow of War. When like any of the orcs defeat you, they get a promotion.
That's hilarious. Yep. Cheers. Oh man.
Bro,
That would be on the same level of I can't remember which Pokemon game it was, but it's the one where you end up fighting the first protagonist at the very end.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Try not to linger.
A real-
Meanwhile, Kratos is
He's
doing
like,
impromptu
I've
surgery.
taken the heart from my boy. Yep, time to walk home. Boy, I do this
Your father was
for my boy.
Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Please keep in mind past, present, and future chat. Do not attempt at home.
Gold. Let me
Oh
ask.
dear.
Yes, Kratos?
That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for
What's that?
torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
Who dares press button?
Bro, nah. Bro, nah. Bro, nah. Oh no, it's a bird. Some type of burb.
The burb.
This is a burb. I've seen the Valkyries in this game, and that's no Valkyrie. That's a burb.
Why is someone calling me?
Because bird.
Oh my god.
Got some
Why are they calling me? I don't even have the number in my contacts, so I don't know why they're calling me.
yellow. They're calling to extend your car warranty.
Calling about your car's extended
Bro,
warranty.
Papa Smurf's here. Peace
Yeah.
Smurf, what's happening?
The frick. It's an unsaved number.
Bro, what if like at the end of the game we find out that like the two dwarfs are like a part of the Pantheon and they've been the main villains all along?
I have a
That'd be
weird question.
wild.
What did he do back there?
Bro, the fact that my man's is here in hell is killing me. He's like, hey, what's up? Need some work on your blades? I'm like, my man's, what are you doing here? It's like, isn't it obvious? I'm working on your blades.
Hey kids, you're looking for an upgrade?
You know what, hero? That should be one of our skit ideas. Like the classic video game merchant that always is like just safe while you're fighting. God, yeah, just have like the protagonist like finish like a tough encounter, and then the merchant just be sitting there. Hey there, wanna buy some equipment?
Oh my goodness.
And it's like, dude. Bro. I'm telling you. Every gamer with pack rat mentality ever.
Oh my goodness. Me trying to tell Hero to heal himself on every single stinking Kingdom Hearts boss.
What if I need to heal later?
He says after grinding for like 2 or 3 hours.
Hero, the richest he'll ever be in the game. I don't know if I can afford too many of these.
Oh goodness. It happens every time. It's the funniest thing.
I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
Pretty much, yeah.
That was me all throughout like 7's remake.
Yeah. Goodness sakes. Mm. Aw.
Man, so I'm gonna tell you now. The camps, good XP. One where you'll get better XP. That's right, my boy. Ho Timmy L's. You might get, I don't know, some XP at a campsite, but you're gonna get way more at the Western Inn. Have a 5-star dinner. Yeah. The thing that I do like about the camps is that they have like exclusive like little mini games and like cutscenes that you'll only get there. But also, so will the hotels. So just stay wherever you want. There's I think there's one. Yeah, there's one with Gladio, and there's I think also one with Pronto. So enjoy your times with the boys.
Ooh.
So the Travelers are the Travelers are one of the toughest bosses in the game. Because yeah, they're just ridiculous. You're like, hey, how you doing? Everyone decides to go on their own solo tour. I know what you're talking about, man. Ignis just that's rocking cool sunshades. I know what you're talking about, bro. Ignis is just blinded by the brightness of his own feature. Future's so bright, he's got to cover his eyes. Oh. That's oof. That's oof ma goof. A goof ma oof. Oh my juice. Quickly, Yellow, play us out on the base.
I don't have a base.
Quickly, Yellow, acquire a base somehow and then play us out. I need
Oh my gosh, give me a minute.
auditorial cover.
Oh my gosh. Making me get out of my
Joke.
seat.
Dakota, play the drums.
Wrong twin.
Oh my
Dakota,
gosh.
acquire some drums and play them. You don't have to be good.
Oh
Just play
my
'em.
gosh.
Just buy me
Ow!
some tape.
My dog just smacked me.
Why
Ow.
are you receiving such painful love from
Yeah,
your
she-
houndo?
Probably wants to go outside, but she can wait a few more minutes. She can wait a few more minutes. There's your outro.
Thank you. Oh my god, you actually did it. I appreciate it. You're a
No,
treasure.
yeah, I play guitar.
You're an international treasure.